lost the spark of the shine. This type vibe give you hope in the darkest of time. Before the fourth quarter come, pray you caught you a kinda got me going.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Corey Seager in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Missed with a changeup. Full count now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch just misses. That clips a corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside low, and the count is 3-1. Base knock center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there goes the runner. That's towards center. Stowers moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Langford on at second with 2 down. Not even close there. And the count 2-1. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. And that's going to get into the corner. He'll score. The throw into second. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Close but called a ball. 1-0. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And there's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. And on the hill, Jacob deGrom.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. deGrom, 36 years old, and a 2-time Cy Young Award winner. And the 1-0. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. There's the strike.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
1 out and a runner at second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carter on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started, and now Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan Carter.
Alcantara back to work. Across the letters at 99. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ball 1 low. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a foul ball. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses
2 strikes.
outside. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that one pulled foul. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Griffin Kona, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch misses. DeGrom, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Next is the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos. De Los Santos tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next pitch, not close, up high. There's the strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Mervis leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one missed. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So a man aboard. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. A double and a run scored his first time up. Simeon back in. In the dirt. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Coming around third is Simeon. He'll score easily.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
Now it's going to be Wyatt Langford. That's in for a strike. And that's outside.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Up the middle. And one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Peterson at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one found hard the other way. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sanchez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Josh Young. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's a ball.
And it remains 2-2. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Sanchez makes the play, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Right side, Berger. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Just missed his spot on the inside
The
right
batter
there.
number 9, shortstop
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He came out of his mechanics
Now
there.
batting,
Typically
the
likes
third
to shoot
baseman,
the ball the other
Connor
way, but that time a little anxious.
And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Fortes off of first with 2 away. Late with the swing there.
Well, he left that changeup
one ball,
up,
one strike.
got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-2. Slider misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Well struck right field. That one back there. Gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carter, 22 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0. In the air, left field, Konai has this one sized up, stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throws to first. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Struck out swinging his first time. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's a little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one not close. And now 2-0. That one to first, and foul ball. The Rangers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2, he goes off speed, gets the out.
De Los Santos.
So 2 down now, and here is Davison De Los Santos. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball, that's in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Not close with that one. 2-2. On the ground to short. Seager whips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're still down 5-3. Back here in Miami, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Alcantara back to work. And there's a ball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Nardi warming up as well. And another ball. And that is out of play. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that one is inside. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Seager up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is down low. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting. Left fielder,
Now the Marlins
Wyatt
manager out of the dugout, and he'll
Langford.
make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Seth
Marlins.
Martinez taking
Number
over on the mound.
61.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down. Now here is Wyatt Langford. That one's in there. 0-1. Seager, the base runner at first with one out. Outside. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Yeah, the batter now, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
2 outs. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And Peterson retired. And the inning is over. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Marlins 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Kyle
For the
Stowers.
Marlins, the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 5-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Fortes swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Obi Milner, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Armstrong, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you
1 ball, 2 strikes,
take
count.
that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Out to short, Seager. Throws across the diamond. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
Xavier.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Sean Armstrong.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So up next, Xavier Edwards.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
Now a chance for Connor Norby. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Out to short, Seager. Tosses to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez makes the grab, and there's one away. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next offering upstairs. Upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
1 out. Runner at second. Carter digs in now. First pitch misses. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Young, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Popped up. Konai makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The catcher, number 28,
Jonah Heim.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Konai sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Marlins 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jesus Sanchez. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Robert Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Webb, the right-hander, also getting loose. Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right through there, got him. 1 out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2 and 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Man at first with 1 gone. Matt Mervis, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 away. Manager out of the
Now
dugout
batting,
now,
left
and it looks
fielder,
like we'll see a
left
change
field.
on the mound. Sean Armstrong will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the
Obi Milner on to pitch here.
number 41.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one a little bit high. Ball one.
1-0.
Right. Off of first with 2 away.
That's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 5 and the Marlins 4.
You know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Enriquez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the base of the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Corey Seager. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, throws to second, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything
Wyatt
with that one. He pulled it
Langford.
hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch, and he just misses. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
The bat.
One. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Once you get the ball
Right
by the
fielder,
pitcher, there's a
Adolis.
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ronnie Enriquez gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew
number
Nardi.
43.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 4.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice
base,
line drive to the
John.
pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Josh Young, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Pitches in there. 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Stowers snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Jake Berger, the next to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 8 and the Marlins 4. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Davison De Los Santos. Milner, a 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And he pumps it a strike.
3-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Garcia snags it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle.
Digging in, Kyle Stowers. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that just misses. The Rangers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fortes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back here in Miami, leading off, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
Nardi back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Heim started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Now it's Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Texas, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Jackson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the order, Xavier Edwards. Now at the plate.
Xavier Edwards.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Ball one there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Third baseman, number 1, Connor.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a swing and a miss there.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
No ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty, one away. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. In the air out towards right center. Carter on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonah Bride.
And up next for Miami, Jonah Bride.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Action in the pen down there.
1-0.
Chris Martin, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Webb also throwing. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to
Now
this one
batting,
other than just a
first
willingness
baseman,
to go the
Matt
other way and put the ball in play. That's a
Marlins.
team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Luke Jackson is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Chris Martin.
Now pitching. for
And at
Texas,
first, Matt Mervis,
Number
the next up for
55.
the Marlins.
Chris Martin.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Right, leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 8 and the Marlins. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Veneziano.
Pretty tight game,
Now
so they're
pitching
looking for
with the
quality
Marlins.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Declan Cronin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 0-1 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Check
Ball,
swing,
that's too
didn't
high.
go. And that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 4 with a double. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one above the zone.
0-1's the count.
Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it. 2 away now. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, great stop. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 9 and the Marlins 5. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Young fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one hit to right. It gets down, a base hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. De Los Santos off of first with 2 away. Got it. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.